Rise and
Rise and
shine.
shine, baby. It's Tuesday. Welcome
It
to
sure
the
is.
TVE announcements of Reshine Under Pressure. I'm your host, Ms. Watson.
I'm your co-host, Mrs. Duncan.
You know what this is like?
Coffee.
This is like have you watched like national news recently? My parents watch
It's
national
usually on in
news
the background, but
where they have like certain anchors working from home. So like you've got some anchors like you in the studio, and you've got like some.
I'm on location.
Oh.
Miss Duncan's on location today. Take a look. She's
Oh,
here.
wow, look at that.
She's here.
Look at that. Wow.
On location, feeling hot.
Looking great. Today's date is not Monday, dang
It
it.
is sure not, but it is Tuesday.
It is
But you got the
Tuesday.
number right.
You know what? That's all thanks to you, Miss Duncan. I
Celebrate
remembered
the
to go
small
and double
things.
check. And in 1934, the Apollo Theater opens in Harlem, New York City. Very historic theater. And Harlem is where all my family is from.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Shout out, represent.
Represent. Boop, 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 boop. Pleasant Ave. What?
We'll get it, girl.
Yes,
Get
honey.
it.
Yes. You got to come to a reunion sometime, Hillary. You would really like it, especially
I'm into it.
Especially since you like Sketty so much. We're like
We had Sketty last night because it was Monday.
you gotta come. I can't believe that we've been friends for this long and you've not had my parents Sketty yet. It's like it's gonna blow your mind.
With their gravy on top.
Girl, with their gravy.
It's not really gravy.
That's not gravy. See, Miss Watson calls red sauce gravy. It confuses everybody, but
it's not. It's just
hashtag Italian problems, you know. Okay, Miss Duncan, I'm letting you do the Pledge of Allegiance today. You ready?
All right.
You got
this?
I'm
so ready. Everyone, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I've got this. I'm going to do it right.
I have faith in you.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Woo!
Now be seated.
Woo! Harper's giving you a woo too. Good job, Auntie Hillary.
I got this.
All right, let's see today's weather.
It's going to be hot, girl. It's going to be hot.
Okay, see, like, I feel like it ain't raining today.
It's not raining today, apparently. And it's going to be 84 degrees.
That's too much for me. That is too hot for me.
But guess what? It's going to be like 67 on Thursday.
Really?
So,
okay, that makes it almost worth it.
Hi, Harps.
Hey, you want to come sit?
That's my girl.
Okay. Okay, today is day 6 for fine arts.
Looking good.
All right, Harper, let's see what's for lunch today.
Ooh. Speaking of Sketty.
Ooh, meatball sub.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
So good.
Soy butter sandwich platter.
Oh, nice.
Corn and beef. Ooh, Harper. Corn and beef salsa. Some assorted milk. Some sweet peas and a romaine salad cup.
Oh, speaking of, no, I had corn. I was gonna say, because you know my peeps like to see what I got going on for lunch.
Yeah, I hear that.
I got my Sketty.
Oh, look at that Sketty.
I got my Sketty.
Yummy.
And I wish it was a meatball sub. Maybe I'll have to get a meatball sub.
I know. Maybe we gotta go grab some because that's sounding delicious.
Sounds
the word of the day is optimize, which means to make something as efficient as possible. So the student, I know, the student optimized her study time by going to a quiet place with no distractions. Some of our online friends need to be optimizing their learning.
That's right.
Because some
Remember,
people,
you are all in control of your learning. So you need to make sure that you are doing it in the best way you can, because the thing is that if you don't do your best learning now, when you go to the next grade, you're going to be behind. And then you're just going to always be playing catch up.
Time stops for no one. Time stops for no one.
It does not.
Oh, Lord, I'm with you. I'm with you, Miss Duncan. Announcements and reminders. Make sure to wash your hands. Make sure your mask is covering your nose and your mouth. Please don't come to school if you're sick. Teachers of Tomorrow will be on Thursday, January 28th from 2:45 to 4 o'clock. Be there, be supportive.
Coming up.
And as you know, this week is Celebrate Literacy Week. And Tuesday.
Oh, Miss Watson, I saw some goals yesterday.
Thank you, Miss Duncan. Miss Watson isn't working with the full deck right now, so tell me what your goals were. What did you decide?
Oh well, I'll tell you my goal in a second, but I want to tell you some of the goals that I saw as I was waltzing around the school yesterday.
Oh, tell me.
I saw some kids setting some word goals, like they want to read 100 words by the end of the week. I saw some that were talking about setting goals for how many books they want to read each month. I saw some talking about how they want to do a book from each genre. Girl, I mean, it was pretty impressive around here yesterday.
That is too much. I'm like so impressed. I can't even handle it.
So I think that's going to be my goal. I want to try to do a book from every genre throughout the year. I want to make sure I hit every single genre.
That is
because
cool.
my problem is I really like nonfiction. So it's really hard for me to get into the fictional stories unless it's like children's literature.
Same.
So I'm going to try to like really branch out. Like it's hard for me to read myths. That's really difficult for me.
Yeah, I'm not a myth person.
I'm not a fan of them, but I think maybe I just haven't found the right book yet. So that's why I'm going to try and like do a genre a month and be like, this month I'm focusing on, I'm going to, of course, start with my favorite, but nonfiction. I'm going to start focusing on nonfiction. Ooh. And then I'm going to move to like geography. And then I'm going to move to history because, I'm not really good at history.
History is my favorite.
I got world history. I could tell you dates from World War II and like all those. I can really spout off world history, but when it comes to like American history,
girl, I love. Did you have Mr. Hart? Did you take?
I did, but I didn't have him for social studies. I had him for AP psychology.
Oh, so you had Little Hart. You had young Mr. Hart.
Young Hart, yeah.
I had the more senior Mr. Hart for APUSH, and that man.
And see, I didn't take US history. I didn't take it.
Oh, I did. I loved that class.
I'm not good at like the American. I shouldn't say I'm not good. I'm not very interested in the American history for some reason. But world history, all about
it.
However, once I start my genre study, my interests may change. So that's why I'm going to try to like force myself to, even if it's something that I'm not typically interested in, I'm going to give it a go to see maybe if my interests have changed.
Well, you let me know, Miss Duncan, because let me tell you, I would love to book club with you because that holds me accountable for the books that I'm going to read and my goals. Like I work much better in a group than I do on my own. So I've got some nonfiction ones that I bought that I'll have to let you know about. And we'll have
all right, and then I can buy them too, and we can do a little book club together, a little book study.
Let's do it. I love it. Okay, so today's thing for the Literacy Week is, what is the message? Students will have discussion on books and discuss the plot or central message of a story. Oh, love me some central message.
Talking about myths right there.
100%. Quote of the
Pandora's
day.
box.
Oh yeah. Oh girl.
I don't like myths, but I really like Pandora's box.
I like Greek mythology, but I wouldn't want to read like the Iliad or the Odyssey. Like I think we had to read that at some point in time, and I was like,
yeah, short little quick stories.
Yeah, I like the little ones. I'm not a big into the big, but it's okay. We're broadening our horizons, Miss Duncan.
Sure are.
All right. So it says, as I look back on my life, I realized that every time I thought I was being rejected from something good, I was actually being redirected to something better. Ooh. Let me tell y'all. They're especially coming up because you guys are going to be going. Some of you guys are going to be going to middle school.
Oh, don't remind me.
I know you're going to be going on to high school. You're going to be going on to college. I've got some of my babies graduating this year for my first year at Diamond View. And, I remember a lot being, I wanted to go to a different high school. Here you go. I wanted to go to a different high school.
Tell me about it.
Yes. And my parents said, absolutely not. You're going to the high school you're zoned for. That's what's happening. And y'all, I was devastated. When I say devastated, I mean Miss Watson was like in the pit of despair. Like I thought my life was over. All my friends are going to this old school, and oh my gosh, how will I ever make friends? This is so unfair. And now look at this. If I hadn't gone to Durant, Miss Duncan and I would not know each other.
We sure would not.
Some of my best friends in the whole wide world are from the high school that I went to. And if I had looked at that as rejection instead of redirection, maybe my life would have gone very, very differently, you guys. So you got to think about that. When something doesn't go your way, okay, I want you to think about that. Instead of a rejection, I want you to think about that as a redirection. Where is your life trying to bring you? And what good can come out of that situation? Because I guarantee you, some good will be coming.
Everything happens for a reason.
So stay happy, stay healthy, and keep learning, Diamond View.
Have a dazzling Diamond View day.
Bye.